Alright, today on the channel, it's time for Deck Academy. It's Deck Academy. We're gonna build a brand new deck. So as usual, Mondays is Deck Academy day. And we're gonna go for a Selesnya Alchemy deck. We've been building Alchemy decks since Alchemy started. Basically, because Alchemy is the future. So let's just see what we have in terms of Selesnya cards. We know what we have in terms of white cards, but we don't really know what we have in terms of green cards. We want to build an aggro deck, but obviously not the same type of aggro deck that everybody makes. So obviously we don't want to spend our rares or mythic wild cards. We gotta build them up. We gotta build them up because the next set is coming out in, what is it now, a couple of weeks. So that means we have got to build them up. Also, we haven't made a Selesnya deck in a Coon's Age. I think Tenacious Pup's gonna go in if we're gonna play aggro, because it's pretty aggro. And not sure what this is, but we're not gonna be able to play it. We can play this. This guy is also good. This guy is also good. This guy is kind of meh. Since we're playing Selesnya, we can play the Wrath as well. What do we have? This is not gonna help us. This would help. We only have one. If we're gonna play aggro small guys, you have to play Inquisitor Captain. Also, we spent 4 wild cards on this, or 3 wild cards. I think we got one from some packs. This doesn't seem very aggro. This is good for removal. This guy gets +1/+1. We could try one of them. This is not bad, but we're not really playing party. This guy is also not bad. We're gonna try one of him because we have one. This seems meh. This guy seems okay. So I think that's about it. So we gotta find other small stuff for aggro. What do we have in Kamigawa? We haven't looked at Kamigawa for Selesnya, as we said before. Eiganjo. I mean, we play we have a vehicles deck. We also play the samurai deck, so we know what we have in those cards. But aside from those, light pose is not going to do it for us. Unless we want to play some kind of aura deck. This is good. This is not gonna help us much either. So this guy wants 3 or less, so we gotta stay at 3 or less. Basically. What else do we have that's aggro? I'm gonna play 2 Emperor, obviously. And I don't think we wanna play Farewell. Play Boseiju. What do we have that's aggro? I mean, it doesn't have to be just Kamigawa, but we're just looking at it because we haven't actually played with a lot of Kamigawa stuff, except for those very specific decks, so there might be something interesting. He is decent, but not in an aggro deck. Not in an aggro deck. This is also decent, but okay, we don't have any, so we're not gonna bother. So I think if we want to really work for Inquisitor Captain, we have got to sorry, We have got to play more stuff. We could play enchantments. But enchantment is not aggro, and enchantment is a very, very specific deck. Okay, so outside of Kamigawa, what do we have that can be a little bit aggro? Trains, it's not gonna work. I think we are going to have to play the apparitions, otherwise it's not gonna work for us. Cemetery Prowler is aggro. Esika doesn't do anything. Primal Adversary is also aggro. And by aggro we mean cards that hit fast and hard. Do we have anything in actually Selesnya colors? We have Sigarda, but Sigarda wants humans and we're not really playing humans. Unless we really want to play humans, but no, these things are all over the place. This guy is a human, but play one cave. We can play this guy for aggro as well. Yeah, she's pretty aggro. And I think in terms of removal, we probably actually can play one of her. Okay, we gotta start taking stuff out. Take this guy out. Take the lion Sasha. Take that one out as well. Take these guys out because we're gonna stay under 3 mana, so we can actually make the Inquisitor Captain work. Play more of her. We don't have enough for card draw. Actually, let's play Adeline. We never got to play Adeline. So what do we have here? Necessary. We only have one Talia again. We don't really want to spend cards to get more Talia. But if we want to make her work really well, let's not play the rough. Let's play 3 Brutal Cathars. And as an aggro deck, we also might want to play 2 more of the Skyclave. So in that case, play 3 pups. Don't have a lot. It looks like it's turning to be like just mono white. It's literally turning to be mono white. Let's see what we have besides the lands. Katilda. Can we play humans? I think we might just play humans. So the pup has to go out. This guy is human, this guy is human, human. I'm not even sure if we're gonna be playing. I guess we can play. He is also decent. This guy is an elf. Okay. So we're just gonna play humans. So in that case we can actually play Sigarda. Because we need more creatures. No, we have 29 creatures. So maybe 2 Sigardas and 4 of these, that's 6. He's also 3 mana. So that leaves us with 22 creatures. How many does he need? He needs 20 or more, so we're cutting kind of close. But Sigarda is really good. So in terms of removal, we have the Fragment Realities. And we actually have space for more creatures. Happen now. We actually have space for more creatures. Not gonna play that. Not gonna play this either. She is playable but too high casting cost. Oh, I forgot we're on gold. The gold. No wonder we were so confused. Yeah, there should be a lot more humans. Which guy is good to play? She's not bad. She also makes humans. That might be interesting. That might be interesting. Do we have any other options? No. Do we have a common? Well, she wants humans, but she's just a common. Literally a common. I guess all these cards are common because we're looking at common, so we don't want to use any. We can use common and uncommons, but we do not want to use any wild cards for rares or whatchamacallit. So which other humans would work very well? This guy might work. This guy might work. How many creatures we have? We have exactly 22. So we need a few more to make Inquisitor Captain work. Actually, a 3 mana or less. Actually, people do play dungeons, so she might be actually useful. And this thing, it's not really for us because we're trying to play aggro, so this guy is probably one of the better ones. So let's play 4 of him for now. Now we have more than enough creatures. In terms of removal, I think we might have to actually play another Fragment Reality. Don't really have anything else for removal. Except for Brutal Cathar. And Wandering Emperor. Then one more Sigarda. Okay, let's go to lands. Because we messed around enough with the creatures. It's just gonna be a straight up humans selesnya aggro deck. No, we don't need human lands, we just need lands. I don't know if we have any more options for gold lands. This is not bad. We can play Blossoming Sands. Looks like you can play Blossoming Sands, that's about it. We can play one Blossoming Sands, I guess. There's not much removal. I mean, we do have Eiganjo. Maybe play another Cave of the Dragon. Okay, so we're gonna try it. I think we might need more removal. We also don't have card draw. Not sure exactly in humans how we can draw cards. Again, as we always repeat, we don't usually play Selesnya very often. So this is just making a deck with the cards that we have. As we always explain, on Mondays when we make decks, we try not to use wild cards. And of course, we're not gonna play rank because we just made a deck. So we always test the deck in a play queue. Before the deck can become competitive. Sometimes the deck becomes competitive. Sometimes we lose every single game. But again, we are in the situation where basically we make new decks every week, so to say that you're gonna make a competitive deck every week is kind of crazy, unless you have a lot of time to think about. And we're just putting the deck together with the cards that we have. Sometimes if you really want to make an archetype, we'll use wild cards, but as you can see, we make decks every week and we still have quite a lot of wild cards, so we're not gonna lie, like we pretty much take care of our wild cards. So I don't know how else to say it. Basically, we test the decks. So Mondays we make a brand new deck, which is Alchemy. It's been Alchemy ever since Alchemy started. Before that we used to do Standard, but Alchemy seems to be the future, so we're gonna go ahead with Alchemy. We do play Standard and Historic sometimes, not very often. And on Wednesdays we are doing a Historic Brawl, so we actually play a brand new Historic Brawl deck every single Wednesday. So you got that to look forward to if you are interested in Historic Brawl. And Fridays right now is a little bit open, and it's basically the day when we play either limited, we play some draft, or we play ranked, we play constructed round, either Alchemy or Standard. Not going to lie. So we can kind of curve out if they do cast a creature. But it looks like we're playing blue-white control, so they just might want to Doomscar off, in which case we probably don't want to cast anything next turn. Just smash with these two guys. Yeah, it definitely looks like they're playing control. But yeah, we're gonna stay on two creatures. Not like we have many options since we drew 2 lands in a row. As usual, when we make a new deck, Arena is just really, really wild. Our draws are wild when we make a new deck, but these guys can attack for 5 and next turn they can attack for 6, so there's no point in casting any other spells. If we cast her and then they board white us, then we just lost 3 creatures, and unfortunately we are not drawing creatures. If they board wipe us now, then we can cast her. Key to the archive. Actually, after we attack, we can actually remove 2 counters from him to kill their Key to the Archive after we deal 6 damage to them. I don't think we want to use this. I don't think they have creatures. But negate? Yeah, they discarded negate. Yeah, we're just gonna do it the other way. Okay, now this offers us some options if they do decide to board wipe us. Actually, we forgot to keep the mana for Key to the Archive, but whatever. Let's just hit them hard. This is gonna force them to basically... They have to Doomscar next turn, and then we can cast him, hopefully to get another creature into play. Yeah, they have to Doomscar. Probably we should have kept Sigarda in our hand and just use the counters to blow up their Key to the Archive. But it seems like we're drawing unlimited thing. We can still blow up the key now actually. Just that they don't have extra mana. Yeah, since they decided to do that, let's blow it up. I don't think they have any creatures that are 3 mana or less. Okay, we could be wrong. So this would be a good time for us to not draw lands. Although if they stabilize, which looks like they might, especially if they have another Doomscar, we gotta figure out a way to draw cards with this deck. Because we went aggro, but it's difficult to come back from the Doomscar. We don't have any hasty creatures, so that's an issue. They Doomscar us again. Gonna be set back a little bit. That's not the worst. Because we do have Sigarda next turn. Ooh. Let's try to get another one out. Not gonna lie. That was a good one. Let's grab their guy. Grab their guy and attack for 3. No, not gonna cast it because they might have Doomscar next time. I mean, we are using like the best. Oh, they actually have. Huh? Why didn't they block? Okay, no idea what happened there. They didn't press block. They just activated. That was a weird situation to say the least. But yeah, we have enough creatures to be able to actually come back from one Doomscar. And Inquisitor Captain, even though he got nerfed, is still pretty good. I mean, we played in our vehicles deck. If you check our mono white vehicles list, it's basically mono white aggro with vehicles. If that makes any sense. So we're gonna get him down. Because we probably wanna get Thalia down next turn. I guess it's kinda good we have Thalia because we don't have a lot of non-creature spells. We should get more Thalia as well. We don't want to use our wild cards that we said before. For some reason we haven't opened them in draft, maybe we haven't opened them in draft. We did do a few Crimson Vow draft, but we only have one of her, so again, we're not playing net decks, as everybody knows. We always play our own decks on this channel, all the time. Actually, in the past 2 years since we had this channel, there's only been one time that we haven't played our own decks. So just put more boys on the board, I guess. We can hold that mana next turn. We don't have a lot of removal besides the Eiganjo and the Wanderer and the other thing, so it's gonna be hard for us to deal with the dragons. Yep, of course they get Goldspan, because everybody always gets Goldspan. So this is not gonna be a good matchup for us, to say the least. So we need to start going on the offense. So take care of this guy. Get this guy down. We have to hope they only have lands in their deck. I mean in their hand. We gotta figure out if we really want to play 4 of these guys. We just kind of put them in there because they're humans. And they come back. But we have 3 of these. And of course they get Velomachus, because why wouldn't they? And of course they get Divine Purge. Okay, so this is basically game over. Arena managed to pair us up against a deck that just completely destroys us because they get a free Wrath of God, basically. So yeah, that's not gonna work. We should look into playing maybe a couple more removal spells. There's a 2 mana spell I think that deals 4 damage or gives our creature indestructible. I believe it's an uncommon. It's always used in draft, but we can't really remember what it's called. What on God's green earth? Oh. It has an option. It has an option to give a creature indestructible, and the other option it deals damage. Where is it? This one. This one. We want to play 2 of these. Oh wait, we don't need to make them because we have them already. We're gonna play 1 less of these guys. 32 creatures. Maybe play 2 less of this because we have 3 of these plus 2 of these. That's already 5, and we don't really need so many 1-drops. We haven't drawn this guy yet, but I think this is gonna make our matchup a little bit better against dragons. A lot of dragons, except for Velomachus, of course. The other ones are all 4/4, so we can deal 4 damage to them. We also want to vary our removal spells. So having a Eiganjo, and then we have this Valorous thing, and then we have the other 1 mana one. It's also pretty good. And what else we got? We got the Brutal Cathars, basically, and 2 Emperors. So we have a variety of removal. We only have a couple of each, except the Brutal Cathars, there's 3 of them. And yeah, I mean, if we want to spend another wild card, we could play 4 Brutal Cathars. No 1-drops this time. Opponent is also going first. I think we made a humans deck a long time ago. Obviously, as you can see, we have a lot of 2-offs and 3-offs in the deck because, again, the deck is not tuned. We are just trying to see if we can make competitive decks with the cards that we have. And of course, it depends on the matchup. Arena is kind enough to give us a rogue deck that says it's a good game. The meal deck. Meal deck is obviously not a good match for us because we have a lot of, what do you want to call them? Small creatures. Yeah, it's Dimir meal. What on God's green earth is it? Oh, that guy is annoying. We gotta get rid of him ASAP. Because they get to draw a card. Okay, so we lost our Eiganjo. The second one. Hopefully we draw more lands. We can actually work on 3 lands, obviously. There's only a few spells which are 4 mana. The Inquisitor Captains and the Wandering Emperor. Everything else is 3 mana, obviously. It's not good that they went first. Another one of these. It's just bad because if they keep drawing cards every turn, it's not gonna be good for us. And we don't draw another removal spell for him. So that really sucks. Let's attack. Let's pump him up this time. They're also keeping us on 3 mana because for some reason they managed to mill lands after that 1 creature. If they mill creatures, it's not bad because Inquisitor Captain works with the creatures in the graveyard as well. Yep, they mill us another card. Please no land. Of course it's a land because it would be too easy for us if we actually drew 4th land. Oh, that is... Oh, we are in good position now. Be nice if we have a 4th mana. Yeah, they pretty much have to kill her now if they want to deal with stuff. Pretty much. Okay, so hopefully they don't have a board wipe next turn. Because... Okay, bigger. Yeah, they can do it for 3, 4. Yeah, they could massacre for 4. They massacre for 4, this guy survives. They pretty much want him to survive. We don't care if these other guys die. Actually, they can't massacre for 4 because they have to pay 1 extra mana. They can only massacre for 3. And yeah, it doesn't seem like they have board wipes. So they might be dead next turn. I mean, obviously our deck works on 3 mana because, as we said, we only have Wandering Emperor and Inquisitor Captain, which is 4 mana. Everything else is 3 or less. So what's going on? They have a remover spell, but whatever it is 1 more mana. Sure. They get another creature. If we top deck a land, hopefully we can play Emperor and kill Zaref's Son and then just attack with everybody. If we top deck a remover spell, we can also kill him. So, can we get another land? Oh, we don't need to. They pretty much gave up. Not sure why they gave up. But if we did get a 4th land, it would basically be game over. We can cast Emperor, and the Emperor kills Zaref's Son, and the rest is all that she wrote. So we got our 2 wins so far, going for the 3rd win. The deck is not bad. We're not gonna lie. Doing better than we expected. Of course, we didn't really play any tier 1 decks. I'm not sure why people are still playing rogues, heal rogues. But the deck is looking good so far. Of course, to tune it, we would have to play 4 Cathars. This guy is just here for the funds. Opponent goes first again. But we're gonna keep this because we have this guy first turn, this guy second turn, this guy third turn. And more black decks. It seems like we are just... Obviously we're gonna get him down first. It seems like we are getting a lot of black decks in here. We probably cast her. Or should we cast the Sentinel? Because she can exile something. Probably cast the Aspirant. Sure, attack. Yeah, congratulations. Congratulations. Probably not a good idea to play this in an aggro deck. But at the same time, not gonna lie. What screen earth is? So put it on her. Next time we can play the farmland and play him. One of these may be okay. I mean, we don't really wanna... And yeah, of course they have something against white creatures. Randomly, just randomly main deck, they have Ray of Enfeeblement. Sure. Opponent. Sure. We can block the flyer, so let's just pass the turn. Next time we can actually cast her and this guy. So we make 2 tokens. I don't know if the opponent doesn't kill this guy. Looks like they're looking at him. Yep, of course they have another removal spell. Well, they're running out of creatures though. I mean, they're running out of removal. Yep, you keep hitting us. Keep hitting us in the air. 5. It's better to cast him. And him. And attack. We have one card in hand. Hopefully it's a land. Unfortunately, they can keep hitting us in the air, but we're gonna start to hit them for a lot on the ground. Sure. Okay, they want to clog the ground and hit us in there. We do need to draw some removal to basically put in counters. Do we have to worry about those guys yet? No. Just clog the board. I don't know. Take on. So we might as well play this. No, let's just keep it in our hand in case we do need to kill one of the eye twitches. They're literally killing us right now. We don't have a lot of life gain. We're gonna take 5 more damage. You're gonna have to keep this open to kill one of the eye twitch. We don't have life gain, fortunately. Yep, more blockers. Oh, we're gonna take 6. So this doesn't actually kill these guys. If we kill one, we still take 4. So we're still basically dead to 3 eye twitches. Absolutely unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. This is only good against big cards. Yeah, I don't think we can finish the opponent this turn. Because they have 3 blockers. So we're gonna die to 3 eye twitches that they pump up. Really weird matchups. We are dealing with some very weird stuff. Very weird stuff. So we kill one and then we take 4 and then we die. Since none of our guys actually have a lifelink. We should actually look if we can actually play something with lifelink. But I mean, it is very strange that... does it matter which one we pump? It's very strange that they actually get 3 of these out. And we managed to not draw any removal. And this thing is just tap. Well, I guess they do have to play an instant or so. It's just weird that they just got instants or sorceries every single time. What's the point of that? We're already dead to the flyer. What do they think? We have some kind of board wipe? Okay, we're just gonna concede and move on. This was just very weird matchup. We should have definitely not lost to the 3 eye twitches. But this is Magic. You don't lose to the decks that you think you're gonna lose to. You lost to the decks that you have absolutely no idea, or you think there's almost no chance, or maybe not no chance, but there's very little chance that you're gonna actually lose to. Okay, we're going first, but unfortunately this comes into play tapped, but we still have to do this. And hopefully top deck a land that doesn't come into play tapped. Okay, get in there. Not this turn, but next turn. Can we actually defeat mono green wolves? If we draw lands, we might. If we don't draw lands, we're not going to. I'm gonna keep Fragment Reality for... Actually, it's just fragmenting now. They might get another pop, but... Attack. Pass the turn. Pump her up. If we top deck a 4th land, we could actually get Inquisitor Captain out, and we could get Brutal Cathar to take whatever big guy they cast. Yeah, another pack leader, because of course opponent gets multiple pack leaders. Yes. Can we make it happen? No, but we do get her. And she's pretty big. Let's pump her up. Oh, we won. We can just Brutal Cathar their werewolf and attack with the team. I don't think they want to deal with us. So there is our 3 wins. 3 wins. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. So let's play one more game, see if we can get another win. Just to make this video just a little bit longer. Of course, every time we say that, we most likely get crushed by some deck. But if that doesn't happen, we might figure out other ways. I mean, there's not much else to say about the deck. It's just obviously pure aggro. You don't want to miss lands in the first 3 turns. I guess 4 turns would be good, but 3 turns is fine. And you want to cast first turn creature, second turn creature, third turn creature. Every time we win first, I think we won. The times that we lost is when we went second. This is really bad because we don't have first turn, but we do have her second turn. And then she can ramp us into Sigarda, I guess. Third turn, no idea if she doesn't die. Not the best combo in the world, not gonna lie. But at the same time, we just smashed the deck together. We just literally put the deck together. So you can't ask for a lot of options when you just put the deck together. Don't kill her. Mono black again. I guess it's because we play in Selesnya, we kept getting paired against black decks. That's how Arena works. Tries to pair you against the opposite. Are they gonna take our Sigarda? Or we could actually play the mono green thing that protects our creatures. But actually we don't want to protect creatures, we kinda want to kill creatures with this. Yeah, they're gonna take our Sigarda. I mean, we do get to cast her this turn, but we don't get to attack with her. Next turn, I guess we can cast Adeline if they don't kill our Katilda, or if we can top deck another white. We do need more white than green. We can cast Adeline and then we can attack with Sigarda, and then all hell breaks loose. Yeah, we don't to keep this. There goes our white. Oh baby. Oh baby, we have done it. We have done it. Okay, so it's basically game over unless they have a 4 mana board wipe. Massacre is not gonna work. They can massacre for 2, but that still doesn't do much. It's the GG's. It's the GG's. Yeah, we finally get to play with Adeline. We haven't played Adeline before. Killing Adeline is just gonna slow us down, I think. That's all it's gonna do. That is all it's going to do. Okay, now I guess they can massacre for 3, but that still doesn't kill Sigarda. And that's enough to kill them. That is enough to kill them. Yep, that's game over. So we managed to aggro them. So there you have it. There you have it. Selesnya, Sigarda humans. With alchemy cards. What a deck. What a deck. So thank you for watching. Please click like and subscribe for more MTG content videos.